Hi friends, welcome back to Latter-day Rooster. Today we are going to be reading 1 Nephi chapter 19.
19, huh?
Mm-hmm. This is my dad.
All right, 1 Nephi chapter 19, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And it came to pass that the Lord commanded me, wherefore I did make plates of ore, that I might engraven upon them the record of my people. And upon the plates which I made, I engraven the record of my father, and also our journeys in the wilderness, and the prophecies of my father, and also many of mine own prophecies I have engraven upon them. And I knew not at the time when I made them that I should be commanded of the Lord to make these small plates. Wherefore the record of my father, and the genealogy of his fathers, and the more part of our proceedings in the wilderness are engraven upon those first plates of which I have spoken. Wherefore the things which transpired before I made these small plates are, of truth, more particularly made mention upon the first plates. And after I made these plates by way of commandment, I, Nephi, received a commandment that the ministry and the prophecies, the more plain and precious parts of them, should be written upon these plates, and that the things of which were written should be kept for the instruction of my people who should possess the land, and also for other wise purposes, which purposes are known unto the Lord.
Therefore I, Nephi, did make a record unto the other large plates, which gives an account, or which gives a greater account of the wars and contentions and destructions of my people, and this I have done, and command my people what that they should do after I was gone. That these plates should be handed down from one generation to another, from one prophet to another, till further commandments of the Lord. Right, that was quick. But you kind of read half of the page for me already. And an account of my making these plates shall be given hereafter. And then I behold, I proceed according to that which I have spoken. And this I do, that the more sacred things may be kept for the knowledge of my people. Nevertheless, I do not write anything upon the plate, save it be that I think it be scattered. Sacred. And now, if I do err, even did they err of old, not that I should excuse myself because of other men, but of the weakness which is in me. For but according to the flesh, I would excuse myself.
For the things which some men esteem to be of great worth, both the body and the soul, others set at naught, and trample under their feet. Yea, even the very God of Israel do men trample under their feet. I say trample under their feet, but I would speak in other words. They set him at naught, and hearken not unto the voice of his counsels. What is that saying?
No idea.
different things hold different value to different people. I'm sure there are some toys that are in your room that are real precious to you,
Yeah.
that you really, really like. But
Yeah.
that somebody else would say and be like, eh.
Yeah.
And there are some things that other of your friends, they might have toys that they have, and they don't ever play with them much.
Yeah.
But then you see them and you're like, oh, that's the coolest thing ever, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's basically saying that some people put God in a very high thing, very high priority.
But some people don't.
Yep.
But like, so I have some toys that I don't play with anymore. But like, what I think is weird is that the process of how my room got so messy by so much toys is that so like first I get like a pretty cool toy and I think it's like one of my favorites, and then I found another favorite and another and the whole cycle all over.
Yeah.
And then until I have so much toys I can barely get around, and there's so many toys that it overflows my room.
Yeah. I think I got the same way with tools. And your mom did with art supplies.
How?
Huh?
How?
You just find another favorite and another favorite and another favorite, and next thing you know, you're buried in them.
Yeah, I know, right?
No.
Just like my room.
But no matter what, we should always keep God as our top priority.
Did I read something?
No, I did.
Okay.
An angel tells Nephi concerning Christ. And behold, he cometh according to the words of an angel. In 600 years, from the time of my father left Jerusalem, and the world, because of their iniquity, shall judge him to be a thing of naught. Wherefore they scourge him, and he suffereth, and they smite him, and he suffereth it. Yea, they spit upon him, and he suffereth it, because of his loving kindness and his long suffering towards the children of men.
And the God of our fathers, who were led out of Egypt out of bondage, and also were preserved in wilderness by him, yea, the God of Abraham and Isaac, of the God of Jacob, yieldeth himself according to the words of the angel as a man unto the hands of the wicked men, to be lifted up according to the words of Enoch, and to be crucified according to the words of Neum, and to be buried in a sepulchre according to the words of Zenos, which he spake concerning the 3 days of darkness, which should be a sign of his death unto those who should inhabit the isles of the sea, more especially given to those who are of the house of Israel.
For thus spake the prophet, the Lord God surely shall visit the house of Israel at that day, and some with his voice, because of their righteousness, unto their great joy and salvation, and others with the thunderings and the lightnings of his power, by tempest, by fire, and by smoke and vapor of darkness, and by the opening of the earth, and by mountains which shall be carried up. And all these things must surely come, saith the prophet Zenos. And the rocks of the earth must rend, and because of the groanings of the earth, many of the kings of the isles of the sea shall be wrought upon by the Spirit of God to exclaim, The God of nature suffers. And as for those who are at Jerusalem, saith the prophet, they shall be scourged by all people, because they crucify the God of Israel, and turn their hearts aside, rejecting signs and wonders, and the power and glory of the God of Israel. And because they turn their hearts aside, saith the prophet, they have despised the Holy One of Israel. They shall wander in the flesh, and perish, and become a hiss and a byword, and be hated among all nations. Nevertheless, when that day cometh, saith the prophet, that they no more turn aside their hearts against the Holy One of Israel, then he will remember the covenants which he made their fathers. Yea, then will he remember the isles of the sea. Yea, and all the people who are of the house of Israel will I gather in, saith the Lord, according to the words of the prophet Zenos, from the fourth quarters of the earth. Yea, and all the earth shall see salvation of the Lord, saith the prophet. Every nation, kindred, tongue, and people shall be blessed.
Okay.
Do you want to take this or?
Yeah. And I, Nephi, have written these things unto my people, that perhaps I might persuade them that they would remember the Lord, their Redeemer. Wherefore I spake unto the house of Israel, if it so be that they should obtain these things, for behold, I have workings in the Spirit, which doth weary me even that all my joints are weak. For those who are at Jerusalem, for had not the Lord been merciful to show me concerning them, as he even as he had prophets of old, I should have perished also.
And he surely did show unto the prophets of old all the things concerning them, and also he did show unto many concerning us. Wherefore it must needs be that we know concerning them, for they are written upon the plates of brass. Now it came to pass that I, Nephi, did teach my brethren these things, and it came to pass that I did read many things to them which were engraven upon the plates of brass, that they might know concerning the doings of the Lord in other lands, among people of old. And I did read many things unto them, which were written in the book of Moses, but that I might more fully persuade them to believe in the Lord their Redeemer, I did read unto them that which was written by the prophet Isaiah. For I did liken all scriptures unto us, that might be for our profit and learning.
Alright.
Finish up.
Yep. Wherefore I spake unto them, saying, Hear ye the words of a prophet, ye who are a remnant of the house of Israel, a branch who have been broken off. Hear ye the words of the prophet which were written unto all the house of Israel, and make them unto yourselves, that ye may have hope as well as your brethren, from whom ye have been broken off. For after this manner has the prophet written. And that was 1 Nephi chapter 19.
Oh,
That was quicker than I thought.
yeah.
Alright, I'll go first.
Okay.
What did the grape do when he got stepped on?
Did he yell?
Nope. 2 more.
Did he cry?
Nope. 1 more.
I don't know.
He let out a little whine.
Oh. Because grapes make wine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Did you know why the belt was sent to jail?
Was he holding up a shirt?
No.
Pants?
Yeah. He was holding up a pair of pants.
I get it. So, bye, friends. And we'll see you next time on Latter-day Rooster.
Latter-day Rooster, on a quest to the light, reading through the stories, feeling oh so right. Join the march of hearts.
This has been a Stunt Brain production.
Oh, oh.